Aquarius, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And if you haven't seen it, I did a live stream with Kelly Rosano, the Kelly Rosano. I can't believe it. I was a part of it and it was amazing. If you want to check out the replay, you can head over to her channel to see that. If you've ever wondered about the links between the tarot and the astrology and where I get all of my associations from, I'm doing a massive project at the moment with Heather from Astrology with Heather here on YouTube. And if you want to see it, head over to her channel. She's super knowledgeable, so sweet as a person. She really is lovely. And also she's super knowledgeable when it comes to astrology. So if you want to see the whole series, you're going to have to subscribe to her channel because we're going to be bouncing back and forth between them. With that said, I would like to bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your, shall I say us, on our paths to our highest vibrational good. So my sun sign brothers and sisters, let's have a look, see what is happening for us this week. All right, and this week we've got the Emperor as the Destiny card, right? So this is about really standing up to be counted, taking back your power. Now what's really interesting about this is this card represents Aries but also Martian energy. Mars is currently in the sign of Aquarius. This is giving you passion, determination, drive, vigor. It's making you really powerful and also making you very gung-ho about your goals, about your wishes, about your dreams. The Emperor card is about, so it's about many things, but first of all, this is about taking back your power or building up your personal power in order to do something. It's where you put, what's the word? It's where you become or enforce the authority in and within your own life in some way, shape or form. And the thing that I always say about the Emperor is, remember, he's the leader, right? You can take advice from everybody. You can, you know, from friends, family, advisors, all the rest of it. But in the end, the decision, the ultimate decision has to be yours. And as a Destiny card, this is saying to you, what is it that you want to be known for? What is it that your legacy is? This week you could be really getting in touch with that of, what do I have to say for the world? What do I have to offer the world? I very often see this card represent people that work in the uniformed forces. So this could be, you know, doctors, nurses, surgeons. It can be, you know, people that work in military, people that work as police officers, all of that sort of stuff. It's usually somebody that's in a position of power or authority in some way, shape or form. Because it's the Destiny card though, this is about what you have to teach. This is about where you stand in your own life and how you present yourself to the world. And the other thing about this card is it's about what you truly are ready to stand for, right? What is it? And maybe this week there's going to be a conversation for some of us. It might be maybe you're called upon for your expertise in a specific field. Maybe you are given a title of some sort. Maybe you're called upon for something. So let's have a look, see, let's give it some context, see what comes through. What's the direction for the Emperor card for Aquarius? What is the direction? This week we get the Wheel of Fortune. So usually I say to people, being in the right place at the right time. This is not a week for that, right? Because we can't be in the right place, but we can definitely be visible. We can make ourselves available for whatever opportunities shape up. It looks like not only are you being called upon for your expertise this week, but it also looks like there is some sort of luck, some sort of synchronicity that is shaping up for you. Whenever I see the Wheel of Fortune, yes, it's fortune, right? It's the Wheel of Fortune, the roll of the dice of life, let's say. You know, sometimes we go up, sometimes we go down. What is the one constant? That the wheel always spins. Right next to the Emperor, this really is you, Aquarius, in some way, shape or form. This week you are being noticed. This week maybe you're getting ahead in some way. Maybe you are being called upon for your expertise, but this is like a lucky break energy. This isn't a second chance energy. This is like the first time something shapes up for you. Now, I have to be honest, we've got Mars square Uranus this week at the time that I'm filming this, which I feel like is setting a lot of things up for the week that I'm reading for. And I feel like the way that this plays out for us across, you know, this week is that you're going to be presented with an opportunity, but it's going to be fleeting. You won't have the luxury of kind of sitting to deliberate and wait forever on, you know, well, yeah, I could do it and I couldn't do it. You will have to decide pretty quickly whether you're going for it or whether you're not. With the Wheel of Fortune as the direction card as well, this is just having that faith that whatever or whoever finds you this week or whatever you are invited to do. I've just broken my dream. I had a dream last night about something. Yeah, that's really interesting. Sorry, I'm having a real moment now because I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever it is that you're invited to or asked to do or asked to speak about or on this week, if there is an invite of any sort, absolutely take it, because it could lead you down a path that you never even imagined could open up for you. For your insight card, let's have a look, see. Oh, okay, they're all jumping out at me. So we've got three. You got the Three of Pentacles first and foremost. So what is it that you are teaching? It's obvious that in some way, shape or form, you're being called upon for your knowledge or your expertise. You got the Five of Pentacles, right? This could be where you're offering sanctuary or maybe some sort of help to other people. But it also looks, I mean, you know, we do have this sitting up. And your emperor can be the smaller institutions. Sometimes it can be like a hospital or a university. So it's interesting. And I kind of feel like they're both here. Some form of learning or schooling is coming up. But also with your Five of Pentacles, this can be, it can be accidents, you know, broken bones, all the rest of it. Funny story, actually, the other week, not even the other week, 3 days ago, the day before I was like doing exercise and everything was great, and then the next day I was coming down the stairs, and when I say I literally crunched my toe, I genuinely, like, for a moment I saw white because I was like, oh my gosh, it's broken, it's broken. I don't think it is, but ouch. Right, your insight card, and then it finishes off with the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is always hidden things revealed. So there's a couple of things that come through here. For some of you, I feel like this opportunity might be one that you're not allowed to speak about. So it might be something that, you know, maybe you have to sign a confidentiality agreement, maybe, you know, something along those lines, or maybe whatever you're being called upon for. Maybe somebody says to you, look, you know what, I can't have you talk about this, or, you know, there's a feeling of hush hush. It looks like you're providing either support or, you know, some sort of knowledge or insight for somebody, but it is very much behind the scenes or hidden. On a personal level, the High Priestess speaking to the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, I mean, this week, really trust your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, then it isn't. If something feels right and you feel like you should go for it, then you should. All right, it's just going to be about you and your unique situation. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up, if you're allowed to. If not, then, you know, happy whatever it is that you're doing. All right, take care. I'll see you soon.